What is up, everybody? It's been a while. It's Tony here on VargasVentures yet again. So just a little update. I started at 497. Now I'm down to 403 in about a 4-month span of time. I'm very proud of myself, and I know how much effort is taken. But needless to say, let's just jump into the message for today. So here I go. It is easy to play the blame game. It is easy to blame somebody else for why you couldn't do something. It is easy to blame something else for why you didn't finish something that you had started. We have to start taking responsibilities for our own actions. Our past is our past, and our present is now. We have an opportunity to make our present something different than what our past was. So the more you let your mind sit in the blame game and say, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not going to do this because of this, the more you allow yourself to feel trapped and be trapped. So just a little story of how I struggle with the blame game myself. My whole life I've been battling my weight. It's been a real struggle. There's a lot of things I've tried and a lot of things I've done. And my whole life I spent, and even into my older years, until I started taking responsibility myself, I would blame my parents. I would blame my parents for, not doing something about it when I was young, and I would blame somebody. I would blame them for feeding me unhealthy food or something along those lines. But at the end of the day, when I kept playing the blame game, I wasn't actually doing anything to make any changes. And because I wasn't actually doing anything to make any changes, I couldn't expect any changes to happen. Until eventually I became angry enough with myself to decide, you know what, this is my life, I'm going to live it for me, and I'm going to start taking responsibility. At this point in time in my life, nobody else is going to take more responsibility of my own life than I am. And that's where it falls. If the responsibility falls into myself. My question to all of you is, when do you allow yourself to stop being trapped by this blame game? When do you accept responsibility for your own actions? When do you grab your life by the horns and say, I've had enough, my life is going to go the way I want it to go, not the way other people think my life should go? You are more in control than you realize. And we need to stop putting this blame on other people for our misfortunes or for what we didn't succeed in. Because at the end of the day, nobody has to live your own life but yourself. Everybody, I ask you to like, share, subscribe. The show is called VargasVentures. Check out my other episodes. I'll be proactively doing 0.5 episodes where you can actually check out, meet some of the people that have kept me inspired all the way through. Alright, have a great day, and thank you for tuning in on VargasVentures.